Good morning, Tenor, and welcome to Monday morning. Let's get into tutor time today. Right, guys, so a few notices just to go through on Monday morning. First off, pop controversy. Loads of people were not happy with my choice of soft drinks. At all, Lilt is the big problem. People say Lilt is god tier. I mean, like Lilt, disgusting. So send me yours, send me what you've got. I'd love to see your different pops. Loads of people have added loads of different Fantas. Yeah, I only used one Fanta. Obviously, if we had all the Fantas available, it'd be different. But like, I know you can get that grape and that more now, but they're still quite unusual. So I didn't want to put them in. Right, I'm still calling you all 3 phone calls a day. Today I've got Jude, Nell, and Metahan. I'm going to call in a bit. So I will call you at some point. Don't make it awkward. Just talk to me. I'm just going to ask you about school, how you're getting on, and everything. It's nice to talk to you all. Yeah, you might be waking up today on Monday morning with everyone talking about what the government have said about lockdown and the changes, but I'm actually making this on Thursday because it's bank holiday Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I'm not going to talk about the announcement and the changes to lockdown. I'll talk about it tomorrow, which will be Tuesday for you guys. But I'm sure you know about it. So you're in the future to me. You know a lot more than me about the lockdown and the changes. But let me just see if I can predict. Not a lot's really going to change. Primary schools will go back before us. And they'll just let you out a bit more, but they won't really let you do anything. That is what I reckon. All right, so the other thing though is we could be back in school in 4 weeks' time from today. Think about that, 4 weeks. That still seems like quite a long time, 4 weeks, a whole month. But it will go really quickly. To say we've had over 6 weeks in lockdown now, 4 weeks is nothing compared to that. Have you worked hard enough? Have you got in a position where you're ready to start what's going to be the toughest year of your life? And I'm not over egging that. I'm not like pushing that. It is true. I remember year 11 was the first time I really had to work really hard. It's the first time the pressure was on to do well. So are you ready for it? Are you ready and prepared? Have you worked hard enough in lockdown? Have you developed your skills? Have you developed your independence? That's what you need to think about. So that's the big message for today. Get working hard. 4 weeks time you might be back at school and you need to hit that ground running. Now I wanted to stay away from the politics because I don't know because I'm making this too early, but being as my pop rating was so popular, I done one for crisps, which I think is going to be a lot less controversial. Here we go, guys. So thanks to everyone who's pushing me towards Tier Maker to make this. I've had to play with some things. I haven't used it here just because I wanted to add more crisps, and like there's obviously different ones, and I could have done it myself, but I just thought it'd be quicker to do it here. But Tier Maker, really good website, really like that. I'm going to play that later on. I'm going to get my mates to do it and see what they say. So there we go. This is what I've got for crisps. Let me justify myself. I don't think anyone's going to email me saying you're crazy today. I think these crisps, this is how it looks like. What's interesting is there is a lot more bad crisps out there than good crisps. If you see my bottom tier, so god tier, Thai sweet chili, absolutely, like everyone loves that crisp. Wotsits, right? They're only 90 calories a bag. Wotsits. You can eat 3 bags of Wotsits and you've barely eaten like any calories. I do that all the time. Wotsits are a really good cheesy crisp. They're the best cheesy crisp out there, I reckon. It's beaten Cheetos in my ranking and it deserves it. Wotsits, top crisp, god tier, underrated. Monster Munch Flaming Hot, absolutely. Don't eat them very often, but when you do, they're really nice. I like the corn crispiness of Monster Munch. And then I've talked about Kettle Lightly Salted. Some people say I'm mad for putting that in the god tier, but like none of you drink alcohol, or hopefully none of you drink alcohol. But a nice cold beer on a hot day with some kettle chips, oh, absolute heaven, mate. So that's why they're up there. All right, top tier chipsticks, really nice, underrated, crisp. That I know they're really old school, but they're nice. Prawn cocktail, the best Walker's flavour. I put pickled onion Monster Munch here, really good crisp. Flamin' Hot's just a bit nicer than them, but maybe it's because I just eat Flamin' Hot less, I don't know. Space Raiders, again, a really good crisp. Space Raiders taste good and they're so cheap, but if you ever smell a packet of Space Raiders, try it next time, it'll put you off. And then Cheetos, really good. The second best cheesy crisp, I reckon, Cheetos. They're a bit American, but you can buy them almost everywhere now. Cheetos are pretty good crisp. All right, mid tier. I'd eat all of these crisps. Like, they're nice. Like, I've got no problem with all of them. They're just mid tier. because they're not, like, they don't have that special something that gets them into top tier or god tier. Like, I'd happily all of these crisps with a sandwich. They're fine. Pom Bears maybe on the end, but I used to like them when I was a kid. But yeah, nothing wrong with any of these crisps. Mid tier, pretty good. McCoy's are probably they're in between mid tier and top tier. They're definitely top of mid tier. McCoy's. Alright, bottom tier. No one can complain about these, right? Some of them are really old. Discos, really old, horrible. They just taste the salt. French fries, all flavors of French fries. These are cheese and onion, which are particularly bad. But French fries, rubbish. Crisps, mate. They hurt my lips. Knick Knacks, gross. Pringles, like, I don't mind like the salty ones, they'd be higher, but Pringles, whatever this is, sour cream and chive, absolutely disgusting. Wheat Crunchies, rank. Salt and Shake, what's the point? Like you can never get enough salt in it. It just goes to the bottom. Just plain crisps. Scampi Fries, I think I've had one of these from a mate and it was horrible. Mini Cheddars, no way, not even a crisp, disgusting. Twiglets, disgusting. Squares, disgusting, like cut your mouth. And then maybe this is controversial, but Doritos, everyone loves Doritos, put salsa and guacamole. They're nowhere near as good a tortilla chip as like any tortilla chip you can buy anywhere else. Doritos, bottom of the bottom tier, I reckon. Right, guys, send me your own. You can go on that tier maker site. It's got some useful things for it. I love to see your crisps, but we've all got to agree here today. There's nothing controversial about this. Crisps. This is the rating. This is what everyone would agree with. Right, guys, have a good Monday morning. See you tomorrow.